Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all from different parts of the world. Today, IFP's 901st day of our Zoom meeting. Today, 18th February 2023. Yesterday, we celebrated our 900th day. Now, 901st day of our Zoom meeting. It is a continuous meeting for last 900 days. We are approaching to the 1000 days of our web meeting, Zoom meeting. It is a continuous meeting. Now, without any hindrance, we completed all these days. Today, our guest, Dr. Thansila Kaliq, BHMS, DHMS. She is from Pakistan. And before starting our session, we should have a 1-minute silent prayer. Thank you all. Is the guest join? Yeah. Now, our guest, I told you that Dr. Thansila Kaliq, BHMS, DHMS, the first lady homeopath as practicing on mind method in Pakistan, written a lot of articles in various magazines. He is running an academy by name and teaching basics of Segal methods and single remedy practice. Homeo Skill Academy with Dr. Javed Akhtar. We all know him. He's the eminent doctor in Pakistan. Now she is dealing with the subject topic, case of asthma with mind symptoms of Udka in children. Doctor, you are welcome for our platform. You made several fantastic sessions, and now we all welcome you for we are awaiting your presence and presentations. Thank you. Now, next 45 minutes for you, and after that, there will be a discussion part. Thank you. Thank you, Doctor. You can start now.
Thank you, Dr. Herbert. Thank you so much. And thanks, IFPH team members and administrators, teams, and all participants. Today I am presenting my short case of Thansila and the ULCA case. This case is very interesting, and parents, when parents came in my clinic, basically I solved case before this case, and children was very kid and infant boy. He was treated by me in asthma and chronic cough, pneumonia case. Then they referred them to me. So I'm sharing this case. This is case of asthma, cough, and fever. Patients belong from Chaudhary family. I mean, you know what is Chaudhary? Chaudhary is a district caste, and they are the rich person. They belong the battlefield from the and some of the working in the crops and taking business office. There is the very rich considered there in Pakistan. So a former patient's father is a farmer and mother is a domestic lady. Patient's name is Asghar Ali Gujar, and he was sick before 3 years. He involves in a fever, cough, and at least after 3 years he involves in the asthma because symptoms was badly suppressed. He was treated allopathic way, so sometime in a good condition and sometime sick. In initial stage of the case, a patient was involved in the little cough and the little fever, but after one by one, day by day, he involves in the complications and become more asthmatic patient. In a history, patient was healthy birth time and 3 years in a good condition. We know we are all of know children have no excitement and emotions before and deep others before 3 years. After 3 years, he involves in exciting good condition and patient weak day by day, less appetite, looking anemic, pale face, refusing to take food, and but was hyperactive and moving constantly in clinic also there. I was see by my eyes. Uh, I observed that this is a case mostly a lot of case of the suppressive symptoms and school reports is very excellent. But in this way of obstinate demanding artificial food mostly and it is very important consider in his family. Parents says about him when he got depression by other or sad becomes sick, sometimes punished in school or fellows quarrels between among fellows and in class and bad behaves from other people and domination from family persons. Sometimes he become offended and bad temper appears. So I took rubric from complete repertory this mind irritability text everything in part bad parts. This case in detail, mother and father. Mother and father told me that about the patient. Uh, Father says cough and fever appeared before 4 years. Italy, it was long duration, and most of time refuses to take healthy food and natural food like a bread, milk, egg. Uh, he take the sometimes chicken and David boy. I always give him pocket money because he is a very obstinate boy, and he's a very sick, so I can't refuse because he is very irritated, uh, and when I refuse to give them. My son is very intelligent and talking maturely. He tells me detail of school and events and all spended day detail with share with me. He also shared me behaviors and attitudes of children. He there's I took the rubrics uh, mind thoughts compelling children in and precocity of children. Patient's behavior. I noticed in all cases and I observed this patient's behavior demanding chosen things and taken the little quantity of the food, giving and it, by the like precious things like burger, dahi bhalle, and give the teacher. And some of says that please start your car and we should to go to my teacher's home, and I will give this thing, I will give to my teacher and you have to her son. So I want to share at this time still, but father is very worry on this nature of his. And every time remember loving relations, talking maturely affectionate and with elder sister before teacher. Before teacher, he was affectionate with the elder sister, but now he is joined university and he is not at home. And when he came to school and starting play, no rest. There is uh, previous rubrics. You will see here. This is case of the unconditional love in children. In school, patient children attached with his teacher, and he is especially says that he is a very good teacher. And when he came back from school, teacher and he says that teacher is very beautiful. She wears very beautiful dresses, and I like her very much. And he especially demanding that I have only one teacher. I want no change my teacher. So I want no change environment class. Even no color, lipstick color, shoes design. When he leaves school, he starts talking. When he came back in school and joined family, then always talk about the teacher. Teacher hips are talking like this. Teacher hips are says like this. He like follow. So sometime buy the bake flowers and again goes to return at home. When he reach at home, patients take a little food and says to father, my apple and wants to go teacher's home. If father refuse to go, starts like starting cough and fever starts now. So father worry about his condition. Uh, First, we know what is conditional love, unconditional love. Unconditional love basically, this is a strong emotion of attachment. Love is the strong emotion of attachment. And unconditional love does mean having healthy boundaries. Uh, if we take positive and practicing self, being able to state what you really want and need without fear and replication, giving and receiving kindness, compassion, and understanding. So, loving and caring for yourself as much more as you love of other person. Children's affection. Mother told me during the case taking, my son taking maturely and always taking about teacher and no left talk about her day and night. Even during sleep, he talking about her and her little son. I breaks there from complete secretary. My affection. She says my son touches every night and some I take in my lap. So he always hold my collar and shirt and full bra sleeve during meet. Very touchy and kissing. Sometimes when he goes to school, me, and sometimes he was in my lap, when and showing affection with the mother also. Affectionate and love with mother in it has a incomplete repertory, but I was not adding. There is the affectionate kisses and caress children. Caress means touch in a love. School reports. Brilliant every page. I mean, he has a good record in the school, and he's a famous children and always got first in class. But when changed the teacher in new class, he become more good. He's my favorite teacher, and he says that he need only her, only. He can't change her teacher. I took the rubric mind change our into children in. He missed her. He meet daily with her in school. Father waiting time stand for wait in school gate. Even he returned when her with her because he wait her and salam and talk to her when comes out from the school gate. So I took their rubric mind attached very and for this brilliant and learn every page, I took the rubric there mind memory active. So Pastila have a very active memory. Fever condition. When fever appears, patient become quiet, no running, no talk, answering angrily and offended and bad temper during fever. So I took the rubric mind irritability children in sick van. This rubric in all repertories we can find it easily. And even he listened one other teacher to talk against him with the teacher gives up and told mommy papa he was shared this uh, he shared to his mommy papa he says that my other teacher says left him and give him a big slap on his face then see that boy will leave you but teacher Hifsa says that I can't do this. He is a baby, so I like her only. I need not other teacher. He says that to his mother, I need only my teacher Hifsa. He told midnight time when high fever because he was when he was in high fever he was at midnight time he shared to her mommy and papa. So both her parents, mommy and papa, was deep at this time on his condition because they have no solution for this. So mind, I took this rubric. Uh, Mind ailments from excitement, emotion. Children are ill and certain moments. Previous treatments, they shared with me. Patient father told me he is a very sensitive. If anyone bad attitude and talk him angrily, he weep and sleep. And allopathic medicine also no suit there. Mostly spit, vomit, and run from the room. Dislike the intake the allopathic remedy. Vomit also become after vomit also become sick. So I took the rubric mind sensitive drugs from and is a very sensitive children. He has ability to manage his teachers in school. He says that he looks teacher and in class he looks to his teacher, and his teacher call him and ask him, "Are you good? Are you okay?" So I took rubric this mind manipulative children. Any other rubrics? It's a very long case, but I make it too short. These are all the took the rubrics like mildness children, mischievous children in, because he was very naughty and so talking him precocity behavior, because his mother says that he is talking very maturely, and I don't know how to make the sentences the very mature sentence. Offended easily. This is the affectionate children, affectionate kisses and ailments from. These are all the rubrics I was shared to you. These are some. So I want to share about the Pastila children. I took these sound materials from the book. No type is as universally feminine as Pastila. There are a few Pastila men, but the vast majority of adult Pastila are female. At risk, this is the only Pastila. At risk of attracting and indignation of feminine readers, I would venture to suggest that Faustila is the most feminine of types because she lives almost entirely through her emotions and does not suppress them. She has an intellect, but it is used exclusively in the service of her emotions, needs, and desires. This is why This is why her ideas can appear unchangeable emotions are very changeable things, especially when they are giving free reins and not suppressed. And since Falstila thoughts are generally concerned with the emotion satisfaction, they tend to be flighty and unpredictable. Young children of both sexes are often Falstila constitutionally as they grow up, and majority of Falstila children changes into the other constitution types, leaving surprisingly few adult Falstila. Thoughts are generally concerned with emotionally satisfaction. This is second page of the Pulstila. Young children of both sexes are often Pulstila constitutionally as they grow, and up grown up, the majority of the Pulstila children changes into the other constitution type, leaving surprising few adult Pulstila, and many children become darker as they get older. And between the ages 2 and 5, children are functioning primarily from their emotions. Before this, their focus is principally physically, and after this, the intellect becomes increasingly dominant. It is precisely this age group of children which contains large proportion of Pulstila, and once the intellect begins to take over and edit the children's emotional life, the Pulstila states has gone. This is last and 3 page of Pulstila children. Pulstila children of the both sexes are highly emotional. Needs are met by theirs parents, but they tend demanding instant gratification, and if they feel deprived, they Sometimes will try to be petulant until the needs are met. Pulstilla in such as natural type. If the Pulstilla children hurts, she cries, she or he cries. Whether the hurt is emotional or physical, there is no attempt to discuss her pain. And once it's over, the forgotten immediately. This is the Pulstilla case and about the Pulstilla theory from the Dr. Ballet. This is a detail. Thank you. Thanks to all.
Okay.
Any other 10 questions me about
Yes,
Pulstilla?
yes. It's time for discussion. Those who would like to participate, the discussion can raise your hand. You can ask some questions or make some clarifications, or you can add more to this Pulsatilla. Yes.
Yeah.
And of course, we know the relevance of Pulsatilla and how it helps the homeopathic physician as well as the persons, patients who are using this medicine. Especially in the pediatric cases, it's very, very important medicine. And definitely the nature of the child or the young persons, it's very similar to Pulsatilla often. So I think in case of these children, there are a lot of children, they are belong to Pulsatilla cases. As you rightly point out, as the age advances, they transforms into other constitution or other medicines more. That is most important thing. Then another medicine is there is a deeper Pulsatilla, that is Kali self. You all know that the relation between this Pulsatilla and Kali self very similar, but it can act more deeply. That is most important. Then regarding the physical nature of Pulsatilla, there is some fickleness. It always moving up and down. Even in slight draft of air, it always there is a confusion or moving yes or no, this or that. That is Pulsatilla. Dr. Gracila, do you have any comments? Yes.
My patient was the first time sleeping comfortably at this night when he took the first.
Dr. Thansila, please wait. We can have some comments from Dr. Gracila. Yes.
Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yes,
De la Argentina, de la Argentina. Excelente.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
thank you. Yes, she is communicating in Spanish from Brazil, I think. Yes. Now the person who is most suitable in this situation is none other than Dr. Hariharan. Yes, sir, please. You can unmute now, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, Dr. Thansila, very nice, very nice. Thank you very much for your presentation. And seemingly it is good. But I have something to add regarding Pulsatilla child. That is
really. So Pulsatilla is very interesting remedy.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
See, typical Pulsatilla child is shy.
Yeah.
And it clings to the mother. She makes good contact with the doctor, but from the safety of mother's lap. That is one of the main peculiarity of the Pulsatilla child. And she craves attention and affection. That you said is very correct. Affections. Only the mother reveals that. The child comes to sit on her lap at any opportunity and often asks the mother, "Mommy, do you love me?"
Yes.
This way, the Pulsatilla child will ask, "Do you love me?" And better by consolation. That is the important rubric of Pulsatilla. For Pulsatilla child, mother is the sole point. Like they say, the guardians, the father and mother is the sole sole point of reference. Always desire company. Since if the time is there, I can go more and more to the subject. See, desire company. That is the important of this Thansila. Then highly devotional. She is highly devotional.
Excellent.
And maybe jealous. And Americas also. See, a lot of other qualities is having this Thansila. See, her mind is fear to be alone. Fear to be alone. And see, child wants to be carried. That means she wants care always. The smallest child, child wants to be carried slowly. She will have particular friends in the classroom and sensitive to criticism of other friends. That is also the peculiarity of Thansila. See, next is what you said is very, very correct. Affectionate and kisses and taking care of others. That Thansila child in school, he will kiss to the other friends. That is also the peculiarity of Thansila. See, do you, Manoj, doctor, if the time is over, please tell me. I am ready to stop.
No, sir, you can have enough time, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir, Dr. Hari. Actually, I want to add there. Thansila children's confident, Thansila children shy, Thansila children jealous. We need, during case taking, we need the present mental state. Then we select the remedy and we select the mental state of our patient. So every picture is not a every symptom is not we can find in every patient. So we must see the patient carefully. And Master Hahnemann says that physician should be must alert during the case taking.
See, one of the, okay, very good. See, somebody flattered the Thansila child. He will give all the things which is in her bag.
Yeah.
He's flattering. She like flattering. That is also the peculiarity of the Thansila child. See, and next is child take sometimes to make friendship, but at once become friendly. She will play with them all very well. If the Thansila child is having friendly, she will play with them all. Otherwise, she did not.
Yes.
That is the peculiarity of Thansila. Even the sleep also she want company. That is the peculiarity. Even the sleep, she want to complain. She want to company. Shares everything happened in the school with the parents in the evening. That is what you said is very incorrect. See, he will say all the things happened in the school to the father and mother at evening. She will tell all the things what happened in the school. That's the wearing and which sari that the teacher she wear. Is the bangles he wear. In such a way, he will say everything to mother or father. That is also the peculiarity. See, that is also the peculiarity. See, other thing is she will talk in the school with the friends, in the classroom itself. So the teacher will say, see, chip chap, see, don't talk to the Thansila child. This is also one of the peculiarity of the Thansila. One of the other thing is that the child is thirstless. That is also the peculiarity of the Thansila. These are all, see, I have noted and read such symptoms in pulsatilla. This can be used in any disease, whether it is bronchitis, whether it is epilepsy, whether it is whatever may be the disease. You can prescribe pulsatilla for the ailment beyond the pathology. That is the beauty of the homeopathy. Beyond the pathology. Don't consider the pathology. You go beyond the pathology and automatically the pathology will be. Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Manoj. Dr. Thansila, you come again. Okay, very good.
Yes, it was in fact a nice sketching of the picture of the patient. That is what is needed. That of course, that because of these factors, and man always mentions a case of disease that we must recognize. What is the difference between a disease and a case of disease? That is the core, the crux of homeopathy, I think. So without a proper understanding of that, somebody will go through the pathological way. They also get results. There is no doubt about that. But who gets cure is those who are treading this path, taking troubles, taking difficulties of all sorts. Regarding selection of medicine, then the administration of medicine, the diet and regimen, the repetition, the attenuation, the observation, all these things are needed. Then the second prescription. So when you proceed with pulsatilla, naturally the thermal modality may shift or change. It may go to fluoric acid, then it may go to silicea. So it swings between all these ranges. There are extensions also. So it's very difficult to perceive which medicine it is because of certain characters a woman possesses. It is dominating in pulsatilla. That is why we always say it's a female medicine. Sepia is a female medicine. Natramur is a female medicine. Because all these medicines, as Hariams are just their possessiveness. Definitely, they are possessive. Then they have the fickleness, the changeability. That is also there. You can see in pulsatilla. Then always the affectionate to the household things, not to any other political or social activities are not there, but always in her own circle. That's an important thing. If anybody would like to participate, to add something, you can contribute. I think Dr. Akhilesh Misra is the first time in this platform. Dr. Akhilesh, are you there? Yes, would like to speak, you can unmute now and you can add, you can have an introduction. Dr. Akhilesh, yes, please unmute. You can unmute now. You can unmute now. The mobile, there is, yes,
I am from
welcome.
Ahmedabad.
Good.
Oh.
I think you are the first time in this platform. Am I right?
नहीं second time हो. एक बार डॉक्टर यस मान का जब वेबिनार हुआ था तो मैं अटेंड किया था.
अच्छा.
हाँ. अब कि मैं देखा मैसेज तो मैं तुरंत ज्वाइन किया. मैं क्लिनिक में बैठा था तो इसलिए लेट हो गया मैं थोड़ा.
Okay. It's very happy to see a lot of persons are joining from different parts of the world. This part from this Dr. Akhilesh from Ahmedabad. Okay, thank you, Dr. Akhilesh, for joining with us. If anyone would like to participate, we can unmute now. Because we have 10 or 15 minutes. Dr. Reza from Iran, do you have something to say about pulsatilla? Or do you have Dr. Reza? Are you there?
Hello, Dr. Manoj.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
See, now we are discussing the child pulsatilla.
Yes, sir.
But we have a lot of comments regarding adult pulsatillas. I can tell you some of the adult pulsatillas character.
That's good. Please, sir.
See, adult pulsatilla, mind is what you said is very correct. Dr. Manoj said is very correct. Changeability. Changeability is the main rubric of pulsatilla. Pulsatilla. See, yeah, in men also there is pulsatilla. That is interesting thing. Men also, we say it is a female remedy, but in adult male also we can see the pulsatilla character. You can see such patients. See, fear of their mind is fear of enclosed spaces. That is the mind of pulsatilla. Fear of enclosed spaces and fear of crowd also. That is pulsatilla. Pulsatilla patient is see fear of death also. Pulsatilla is having. See, adult pulsatilla that I am telling. Understand? See, consolation ameliorates. Consolation ameliorates. The exactly opposite of natrum. Pulsatilla, exactly opposite of natrum. She always wants sympathy. Never mind. She always wants sympathy. That is also adult peculiarity of the adult pulsatilla. And she is emotional also. Also emotional pulsatilla, emotional. See, in case of physical general, we can say always pulsatilla patient is hot. And it is all the complaints are aggravated by heat. That is the opposite of, see, there's the same thing like that of lachesis. Lachesis in heat, lachesis patients physical complaints aggravates. So
heat mean sexual heat.
She see that is the peculiarity of the lachesis is that lachesis is a hot patient and pulsatilla is also a hot patient. But the physical complaints ameliorate by pulsatilla by cold, and physical symptoms of lachesis aggravates by hot. Heat, see, hot climate aggravates. But at the same time, the throat symptoms of lachesis is amelioration by cold water. That is the peculiarity. Like phosphorus. Throat symptoms of phosphorus is ameliorated by stomach symptom of phosphorus is ameliorated by cold water. When it is heated, that will come to aggravate. These type of peculiarities we are seeing in certain medicines. But the phosphorus patient is a chilly patient. Even though the phosphorus patient is chilly, his stomach symptom is amelioration by cold water. If a patient comes with a peptic ulcer and he says that I am my stomach has so much pain and that is ameliorated. You see, Dr. Ramadevi Ambadi is talking, ready for talking. So I am stopping. Otherwise, I will go on talking.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely will come to you later, sir. Now, Dr. Veena. After that, will come Dr. Ramadevi. Dr. Veena, please unmute. Dr. Veena.
Yes. Doctor. In
Yes.
my observation, pulsatilla has got a very good liking for colors. So they dress very well, they dress vividly, and they see to it, see to all particulars, whether it is matching each other or not, all those things like their ear studs, accessories, whatever they wear. So this peculiarity is observed in the boys, children especially. So generally they are not giving more concentration towards the details, but pulsatilla boys, they give details to the color matching of whatever they wear. So they don't concentrate on the accessories, but still on the clothes, they have this preponderance. This is one thing. But I have a doubt to ask. So when we say chronic remedies of particular medicines like pulsatilla, silicea, bry, alumina, so when we quote some remedies, this is a chronic of this or this is an acute of this, generally they are always having an opposite modality towards heat and cold. So is there, do you have any explanation for that? Like pulsatilla is hot, Chilisa is chilling. Bry is hot, alumina is chilling. So these kind of things are there. So when we say acute and chronic remedy, when we are pairing two remedies, but they are generally opposite in case of heat modalities. So anybody has any explanation towards this? Thank you.
We'll come there later. Dr. Harirana sir, please prepare the answer now. Dr. Ramadevi Ambadi, please. Dr. Ramadevi Ambadi, please unmute, madam. Yeah.
In my opinion, can you hear?
Yes, of course.
In my opinion, pulsatilla patient, whether it's a son or daughter, husband, wife, mother, father, anybody, they are the most selfish man in this world, because by hook or crook they will gain their aim. They act very well. I have seen so many pulsatillas like that. Their crying is not from the heart. Just they show, and they will gain the things what they want. In my opinion, pulsatilla is like that. That also. Other pulsatillas, gentle, mild, gentle pulsatillas are there, but these types of pulsatillas are there. Okay, that's all. Just think of it.
Yes, that's a nice observation. So that is why it is always called the pulsatilla girl, the pulsatilla lady, the pulsatilla woman. Now, Dr. Thansila, yes, please.
Yes.
Your answer to the question from Dr. Veena, the transformation from this hot to chilly. Yes.
So chilly mean if the word chilly related with the mind, so we cannot take the physical. So every word related with the mind change the meaning there, and sometimes 85% repertory is the metaphorically. So there is a like a air amelioration and the like a freedom. Just we are using this word like chill. So there is using a chill with mind. So when we take the rubric physical from physical chapters, then we take the word chill, and there is a word heat with the mind. This is the we are all now being doctor and being homeopath. There is the derangement of the hormones, and sometimes hyperactivity of the pituitary glands from brain, and sexual thoughts, sexual heat. There is a meaning of the heat mean sexual derangement and sexual thoughts, and increasing the desires. And most of patients involves in the masturbation in a little age, children age, and most of attachment with the elder people and other people, strong attachment and giving the affections and desire the affection. This is hate. And we can see that cold. What is the cold? Coldness mean cold temper. It's not temperature. When we take the rubric from the physical chapter, then we take the cold meaning is the less temperature, mean a cold, cool. But this is a cool by mind, mean coldness, mean loss of emotions. So the in children, why? In repertory and in mind, he and she have the different meaning from the like general meaning. From the general meanings mean male and female, but there is the mean he mean dominant person and she mean under dominant persons. So pulsatilla is under dominant mostly. He when we can take the when we take the rubric, we are catch the present and the state present condition of the mind, easily totality when we take the whole as a whole case and observe the situations. So a lot of rubrics about the jealousy. What is the jealousy? We can see in the children cases, I solved a lot of cases of the jealousy between the children's. When we newborn baby in a home, then previous elder children got jealousy, and most of the make injury to little baby, and most of says that to mother, I want to sit in your lap, so left the baby. So sometime weep at when baby feeding from the mother, then start the cry, and when we are seeing that then childrens are in class, when mother and father buy something, then he's that I need from him, and these are all behaviors from the children, boy and male and female children's. But we can see the Pulstila have the timid and need affectionate and selfish, especially they are all the key symptoms of the Pulstila.
Now, Dr.
Especially
Ramadevi,
affection.
yes. Yes,
Yes,
Doctor, please wait.
thanks.
Dr. Ramadevi, please, madam, please unmute. Yeah.
Can I tell one explanation? See, some medicines have got extremes. The typical example is phosphorus. In phosphorus, they are extrovert. They want love. They are touching. They are very happy. They make others also happy, and they are very sympathetic and all. But another species also is there in phosphorus. They are introverts. They don't want sympathy. They don't like anybody. They are so introvert. Like that also is there. Like that, it is. We could not explain it. That is extremes.
Yes.
I think so.
That is why with around 1,000 or 2,000 medicines, we can cover around 700 crores people because of this sort of diametrically opposite character and modalities. Roman things are there. Hariharan sir, yes sir. Yeah.
That we could not explain it.
Hello, Dr. Thansila, your explanation regarding chilli and hot is very nice. I am hearing this type of explanation. I am appreciating you in this regard. See, this is the beauty of homeopathy. See, unity in diversity. That is the beauty of homeopathy. At one symptom, different doctors are selection of the rubric is different. Even then, we are reaching to a medicine and this is acting well. I'm seeing a lot of examples for that. Your explanation regarding cotton chilies is very nice, very nice. That is sometimes it may be due to Pulsatilla is hot, so because of her hormonal change, maybe she will be hot, and sometimes she will be chilly. Okay, maybe it may be like that. Okay, thank you very much. You connected it with the mind. That is also good. That is the you are very intelligent. Appreciating you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Of course, we must consider the presence of miasm also. Now, Dr. Sanesh, yes, please.
Good evening, all, and good evening, Dr. Thansila. It's really a wonderful session from you once again, because the most important thing that I have noted in this forum here that everybody used to share their knowledge and everybody contribute to the presenter. That is something great about our forum, and this is what we are expected to deliver also. And there is we have discussed every aspect of this particular Pulsatilla, because Pulsatilla is one of the most important remedy. Most of the doctors are prejudiced in the way that Pulsatilla, some people consider this as a remedy for a gastric problem, but frankly speaking, it is not so. We have to we can use this pulse cycle as for anything, and one of my favorite remedy for fever also. And as you know, most of the cases you can see when the child come to your clinic and you just look at the face of the child, you can see the mood of the patient. The patient is always in a weeping pulse. Just like in the very beginning, they used to be a little bit frightened, and they always sit in the hands of mother. But there may be, if you look at the face of the child, you can see the when you look at the eyes, you can see the expression just like the child has just stopped crying. And that is one of the expression I have noted from these children. And one more thing I would like to add to that, there is one more thing in adult, just like Dr. Hariharan and Dr. Haddad and Rima Devi, Dr. Haddad, what is that there is a reverse mechanism in pulse cycle. You see, even in case of pulse cycle, they want to be become transgender like activities. Sometimes pulse cycle I don't want to be a girl, I want to become a man, just like that is one of the aspects. And one more thing I would like to add is that even if you marry a pulsatilla woman, marry an axomiga, even if he has some affair with other ladies also, she will not go for divorce. She will still continue because she cannot think of such a thing. That is the mind of a particular child. Whatever thing happen, but she will become some other disorders, particularly fibroid, or she may develop a fibroid, or sometimes thyroid, hypothyroidism, or sometimes she may go into rheumatoid arthritis. That because of these kind of suppressions. That is what I would like to add to this session. Anyway, it's really an amazing session from you. Thank you, Forum, this night, Dr. All those who have contributed are very, very good. And thank you, Dr. Manoj, for inviting.
Yes. And it's time to wind up the session. Now, may I invite Dr. Norlisa from Malaysia to express sort of thanks. Dr. Norlisa, are you there? Please unmute. Dr. Norlisa. I think she's not responding now.
Dr. Ali is there.
Dr. Ali, please express sort of thanks to Dr. Dr. Ali, please unmute and please. Yes.
माशाल्लाह जी, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, आपका जो प्रोग्राम है फोरम बहुत बेहतरीन तरीके से जो नॉलेज है डिलीवर कर रहा है, और जो मेडिसिन वगैरह है, और उसमें हर एक फोरम पे एक्सपर्ट वगैरह मुख्तलिफ ममालिक के, और फिर अपने अपने एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करना, ये होम्योपैथी के लिए एक बड़ी चीज़ है। और फिर उसके साथ साथ जो पेशेंट वगैरह हैं वो भी ज़्यादा ठीक हो रहे हैं। इसमें जो अल्टरनेटिव मेडिसिन है और दूसरे तरीके इलाज से जब इस किस्म के केसेस हमारे ठीक होंगे तो एक अच्छा इमेज आएगा, और इंसानियत की एक खिदमत भी है जी। माशाल्लाह जी, आई अप्रिशिएट योर फोरम एवरी टाइम जी। थैंक यू सर।
Yes, that's Dr. Ali from Pakistan. Maybe. Anyways, nice presentation. Tomorrow we'll have a session from Dr. Paul Joseph from Canada. So hope to meet the same day tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Till then, goodbye. And it is all Dr. Thanesh for the continuation program in Malayalam. Thank you.